So friends, today we are going to talk about a man so determined to receive what God had promised that he started working for it before he was even born. So Genesis chapter 25 verse 26 says, Esau came out first, and right behind him was Jacob, holding his brother's heel. His name means heel grabber, a Hebrew expression for someone who schemes. Yet before either twin was born, God had already declared the older would serve the younger. The promise was already settled. Jacob just didn't know how to wait. So years later, Esau came home exhausted from hunting. Jacob happened to be cooking red lentil stew. Instead of offering his hungry brother a meal, Jacob calmly said, "Sell me your birthright first. Imagine trading your inheritance for a bowl of soup." And Esau agreed. Two brothers, one bad decision, one unforgettable meal. But Jacob still wasn't finished. When Isaac was old and blind, Rebekah devised a plan. Jacob wore Esau's clothes and covered his hands with goatskin to imitate his brother. Isaac said, "The voice is Jacob's, but the hands are Esau's." He noticed the difference, but blessed Jacob anyway. Here is the amazing part. God had already promised Jacob the blessing before he was born. He never needed to disguise. He only needed patience. When Esau discovered the deception, Jacob fled into the wilderness. The shortcut he thought would secure his future led to 20 years away from home. Yet in the desert, sleeping with a stone for a pillow, Jacob encountered God. He saw a stairwell reaching to heaven, and God said, "I am with you. I will not leave you until I have fulfilled my promise to you." Jacob had failed, but God promised had not. Jacob spent years chasing what God had already promised: the hill, the stew, the disguise, the 20 years consequences. How many shortcuts have we taken because we struggle to trust God's timing? If God planned it, you don't have to force it. If He promised it, you don't have to manipulate it. If He said it, you can trust Him to fulfill it. God's will doesn't need dishonest shortcut. It needs faithful trust.